most drummers I come across play with the front part of the hand like this, with just maybe these two fingers. And they rely basically on bounce, meaning that they're relegated to the surface that they're playing on. And they drop the stick and bounce it along like that. It's kind of a willy-nilly, haphazard type of technique to me. So I found out through watching them that the best drummers played a different way. They played with the back part of the hand, meaning these last two fingers. They held the stick basically here. So that means that the drummer has to play with his hand in the hand and not bouncing it, say, like this, but holding it with all the fingers and being in control. That's the difference. Being in control is one of the most important aspects of drumming. I don't know if you've ever played and you've played something and you've tried a figure, and in your mind you probably say, boy, I hope this works. Well, I decided a long time ago that I didn't want to be subjected to that for the rest of my playing career. So I decided that whenever I played anything, I knew whether it was going to work or not. So I hold the sticks very firmly, and I don't rely on bounce, which helps a great deal, and it gives me a very solid technique. The technique I use is based on lifting the sticks with the hand. A lot of people think that drumming is from the wrist. Now, I see a lot of techniques that are either they talk about the wrist or they talk about fingers and they talk about snapping and all these things, and it's a lot simpler than that. You see, the hardest thing a drummer does is lift the stick. You got gravity pulling it down, so the hardest thing that we do is lift it up because we're working against gravity. So I've tried to make it real simple and use the hand, not the wrist, not the fingers, but the hand. And the hand lifts the stick and it puts it down. So the concept is just being in control all the time, so that when I play something, I know what it's going to sound like and I know what it's the results. He asked my concept for playing fast tunes. I tried to play the same way I'd play on slow tunes, meaning that I would hear drummers play one way on a slow song or a medium tempo, and as soon as they played a faster song, the technique and everything changed. So what I tried to do was make everything sound the same, so that when I played one song, it was the same intensity as a slow song. And that takes concentration. It takes a lot of hard work. But that's the concept. I tried not to make a distinction between fast songs and slow songs. Just like this drum set and my sticks, I can play very soft with these sticks. I can play very soft with this drum set. I don't have to change drum sets to play with a trio as opposed to a big band, as opposed to, a group that's all electric. It's all the same. It depends on me and my technique. Being able to play one thing for long periods of time, and it started with the cymbal, because in the cymbal playing is I think the most important for this type of drum set. And what I did was concentrate basically on playing just the cymbal for long periods of time. That's what makes certain players sound good, because they can play in a straight line. My whole philosophy and concept is built on straight lines and evenness. My hands are always in the same position. One hand is not higher than the other. One hand is not in front of the other. And my cymbal playing is based on being able to play one thing and not changing it ever. I mean, I do change it because I want to change it, because I choose to change it, not because I can't help myself. So it's based on being real clear about my thoughts and making sure that when I play something, I know that what I'm playing is being heard. I love the drums, so I want everyone else to love the drums too. And so it's been a real trek to play clearly and to make sure that when I play something, it's clear and that someone else can hear it.